It's Stitch. Heard y'all looking for the best. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, that's me. I be all up in my space. Let me breathe. Let me breathe. Heard y'all looking for the smoke. Then I key. Like every time you look up Stitch. This that heat. This that heat. Heat. This that heat.
What's going on, Hoopty Magazine family? Coach Lee, the car culture commentator, here with another breaking news report.
It's about to go down.
Today's breaking news report centers around the legendary American supercar, the Dodge Viper. Family, reportedly, the almighty Dodge Viper may be crawling out of retirement and sliding back into showrooms nationwide here pretty soon. The king of chaos, the track terror, the original American supercar. Could this super slick snake for the streets really be shedding its old skin for a 2025 or a 2026 comeback? We about to find out. Well, listen, we're gonna break it all down. The leaks, the logos, the whispers, the Easter eggs, and all the wild speculation coming from some of the biggest automotive voices in our car community. So strap in, family, because if these rumors are true, this might be the greatest resurrection since Lazarus. And you know, like I know, these hungry dealers are about to lose their absolute minds. You hear me? But listen, before we get into today's breaking news report, if you love cars and you love the car culture, what I need you to do right now is I need you to stop what you're doing and I need you to like this video. I need you to leave us a comment and please subscribe to the channel and don't forget to hit that post notifications bell so you don't miss out on any of the amazing car culture content, breaking news, and special events that we've got coming. Can you do that for me right quick? You got me? Do I need to wait? We cool? All right, appreciate you. Now a quick word from today's sponsor. Tired of being held back from the things you really want in life by your credit score? If so, you're not alone. Introducing TomoBoost, the revolutionary way to enhance your credit without the usual hurdles. TomoBoost is a cutting-edge tool designed to help people enhance their credit worthiness without relying on traditional credit scoring systems. Simply link your recurring bills like your rent, your utilities, or your subscriptions and let their AI-powered system handle all the rest. Then just log in month after month and watch your credit score skyrocket. That's it. That's all. Here's what you get when you join TomoBoost today. No credit checks, ever. AI-powered bill matching for accurate reporting. Potential boost to your credit score by up to 200 points. Access to as much as a $30,000 credit line. And flexible membership tiers to suit your needs. So let me ask you a question. If all this did was finally help you get approved for the car, the home, or the credit card you've been denied for, would it be worth it? What if all this did was help you break from the stress of bad credit once and for all? Would it be worth it? What if all this did was help open the doors to bigger and better financial opportunities so you can start a business, invest, and make more money? Would it be worth it? Now, when you think about the true cost of bad credit, missed opportunities, higher interest rates, rejection after rejection, most people would pay thousands to fix it. Am I right about it? But you won't have to pay thousands today. You don't even pay hundreds. TomoBoost starts at just $49 a month or $4.90 a year if you want to save even more money by paying all at once. That's less than $2 a day to potentially add up to a $30,000 credit line to your credit report and finally start building the credit score you deserve. And here's the best part. You can try TomoBoost right now 100% risk-free for 30 days. If you don't see the progress you expected, simply cancel and keep any insights and advancements you've gained all for yourself, no questions asked. That's just how confident they are that TomoBoost will transform your credit future once and for all. So what you waiting for? Click the Get Boosted link down in the comment sections right now to activate your TomoBoost account, link your bills, and start building a brighter financial future starting today. Or just head over to www.getboosted.credit. That's www.getboosted.credit. Remember now, your breakthrough starts with just one small step. Click the link below right now to get started so you can step into the lifestyle you've been dreaming of starting now. Now, before we get ahead of ourselves and talk about comebacks, let's give this legend his flowers and take a quick look into the Viper's venomous history. The Viper story starts in 1989 at the North American International Auto Show. Chrysler President Bob Lutz and legendary designer Tom Gale wanted to build something so raw, so aggressive, that it would literally scare the leather socks off of them Ferrari drivers. You hear me? Inspired by the Shelby Cobra, they envisioned a car that was pure engine, pure noise, and offered absolutely no apologies. So fast forward to 1992. The Viper debuted in 92, a car so raw and so disrespectful to modern safety rules, because it came with no roof, no ABS, no traction controls, and side pipes that'll roast your shins if you got out that car wrong. You hear me? Generation 1, RT10, a 400 horsepower V10 straight from a Ram truck. Basically Detroit's idea of a flamethrower with a license plate. No roof, no let-down windows, no ABS, no traction control, none of that. Basically, a death wish on 4 wheels with side pipes hot enough to barbecue your calves. Then we come to Gen 2, which introduced the GTS version of the Viper. This is the one with the double bubble roof, that hard top, boasting 450 horses now, and a fat rear end that made Ferrari drivers nervous. Now, once we get to Generation 3 and 4, horsepower now gets pushed from 510 to 600 horsepower. And this is the one with 0 to 60 times in under 4 seconds if your spine can take it. Still no natty features, still no creature comforts, still 100% America. Then we up to Gen 5. That's the 2013 to 2017, the final big boss. This is where Dodge pulled out all the stops. This boy came with 645 horsepower. It came with the track-focused ACR versions that could break lap records like stale breadsticks. This boy could challenge and in some cases beat the $1 million hypercars, and it cost less than a Lamborghini's exhaust system. But sadly, with tightening safety regulations and dwindling sales, the mighty Dodge Viper went out of production as of August 2017. The final Viper, it went out with a hero send-off, but it was a heartbreaking one. The world went quiet, but the streets never forgot. Now, here's where the rubber meets the rumor mill. Dodge has been sneakily dropping Easter eggs like they're trying to hide a snake in plain sight or something. And there's a whole lot of cap floating around with this thing too, all right? You got these AI renderings, these fan-edited videos dropping, clean, clear, real, definitive evidence from Dodge, and that's where it gets a little foggy. But let's break down what we do know. Let's talk receipts. TK's Garage. Bro has been all over this story. You hear me? In his viral video entitled Viper V10 Return Confirmed but V12 Mamba Edition with the question mark, he says, I wouldn't put this out unless I had someone from Stellantis whispering in my ear, something's coming. And if you've been following TK's Garage for any length of time, you know this brother has not been wrong yet concerning any and everything going on in that Mopar world. You hear me? So this is where I really began to take things seriously, and I started digging into this thing myself. In fact, TK says at 1 minute 26 seconds, he says,
we know for certain today that the Viper is coming back. There will be a Viper return.
Unquote. I'll put a link to his video down in the description so you can check out what TK said for yourselves. Number 2, OC Motivator, another big time and very credible source in this car community, especially with regard to that Mopar news, dove into a mystery website linked from a QR code at a Dodge promo event. He found some cryptic symbols, old school Viper references, and hidden car silhouettes that looked eerily similar to what looks like a new school Dodge Viper. The site OC Motivator is talking about in his recent video is DodgeChargerPortal.com. DodgeChargerPortal.com. Go check it out for yourself and see if you see the symbols and the Easter eggs and the symbols he saw and tell me what you think. OC Motivator said, they're baiting us. This ain't accidental. This is marketing and camouflage. All right? And number 3, you all know Butter the Insider. He knows this Mopar game inside and out. He claims that he spotted a new trademark filing for a Viper-style logo and leaked CAD renderings showing a long hooded coupe with some unmistakable Viper DNA. Butter the Insider said, they said V12. They said Mamba. This ain't just a reboot, it's an evolution, unquote. And go take a look at Butter the Insider's video entitled, Dodge Shows Us New Viper Logo. V12 Viper Edition coming with the question mark. Because he goes deep into the Easter eggs about the new Dodge Viper and some of its crazy Dodge variants in a way that nobody else has done up to now. So click the link we put to his video down in the description and go check that video out for yourself and see what he's discovered, and you come back and tell me what you think about it, all right? Number 4, Motor1.com. These guys published reports suggesting that a new Dodge Viper is in development, possibly sharing chassis DNA with the Maserati MC20 and aiming for a naturally aspirated V8 with manual transmission only. Y'all feel that? That's that curiosity hitting the red line, right? That's that curiosity hitting the red line. Okay, now let's get serious. We now live in a world of sterile EVs, soft coupes, and cars that apologize politely when they pass you on the highway. The Viper, It didn't apologize for nothing. It was loud, it was brutal, it was completely unfiltered. It demanded your respect or your life insurance policy number. The Viper wasn't about lap times, it wasn't about comfort, it wasn't about luxury badges, it was about fear. It was about domination. You hear me? It was America's middle finger to the establishment, to the boring, to the timid, right? It was a mechanical bull you had to tame, and if you did not, it tossed you into the ditch and didn't even feel bad about it, right? The Dodge Viper is undoubtedly the holy grail for real, family, if they build this thing right. No driver age, no mercy, just pure American chaos. And that's why folks are losing their minds over this big rumor, right? And let's face it, in 2025, we need some comebacks, right? We need some comebacks. Not just to fill a void, but to reclaim the crown of American performance and American soul. A modern Viper could be super dope. If it came back with a 700 horsepower NAV8, manual only, rear wheel drive, a lighter frame that offered both a coupe and a roadster trim, that could be dope. You hear me? That could be dope. And what could make this thing kill the competition absolutely dead? If it came to the market under that 100K price point. What y'all think about that? Under that 100K price point, fully stocked like we just talked about, with a slick design and some modern tech, you tell me that ain't gonna kill? It will. It will. Y'all smell that? That's some Viper rubber burning. That's hope burning right there. You feel me? You feel me? Real or rumor, the Viper is still king in the minds and hearts of legit car guys all over the world. One thing is for sure, the Viper stayed king. So look, whether the 2020 Viper ends up being real, electric, hybrid, or just some Photoshopper's dream, I gotta say one thing for sure. Dodge, if you're really bringing her back the right way. You hear me? Bring her back the right way. Don't water her down. Don't EV her to death. Don't give us a bunch of funky touch screens, soft tech, or fake engine sounds, right? Give us fire. Give us danger. Give us the roar. Give us the supercharger whine. And give us the muscle that'll make the McLaren drivers flinch. Because the Viper never needed a niche. It was too secure in its identity for that, right? It was pure chaos. It was pure pride. It was pure America. And if she does return, Coach Lee, the whole Hoopty fam, and a whole lot of bored and unhappy Mopar guys and girls will be in line to buy at least one, right? But listen, family, this story is still developing. New leaks are dropping every day, so stick with us and we'll ride this snake trail all the way to production day. You hear me? All the way to production day. Well, okay, family, stay tuned for more updates and other breaking news right here on Hoopty Magazine Breaking News. And please, if you haven't subscribed to this channel,
I don't know what the you are doing with your life. I really don't. I really don't.
So stop what you're doing right now and subscribe so you stay connected and never miss out on anything we post right here on Hoopty Magazine. You got me? And remember, family, at Hoopty Magazine, we bring you the stories that matter to the car culture all the time, every time. So that's it for today's Hoopty Magazine Breaking News Report. I'm Coach Lee, the car culture commentator, wishing each and every one of you guys a great rest of your day. And as always, I'm urging you to keep your dreams in the fast lane. Drive safe and stay inspired. I'll talk to y'all soon, man. Peace.
It's Stitch. Heard y'all looking for the best. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, that's me. I speed all up in my space. Let me breathe. Let me breathe. Heard y'all looking for the smoke. Vinaki, like every time you look up Stitch. This that heat. This that heat. Heat. This that heat. I said I'm riding around the city with my woes. Like we cooking in the kitchen, man. Go open.